Students, bonjour. So we are going to start lesson number 2. Okay. So we finished lesson number 1. I hope you have understood the whole lesson with the assignment. Okay. I hope you have done your assignment properly and read the classwork along with the homework. Okay. So now we are going to go into lesson number 2. You have the lesson translation. Okay, so you have the French meaning here and I wrote for you the English meaning. Okay, so à la cafeteria. So the topic of this lesson is at the cafeteria. Okay, so I am going to read the passage for you in French. Then I am going to give you the English meaning. Okay, so Anish et Manuel finissent les exercices. Ensuite, ils vont à la cafétéria. La cafétéria de l'école est grande. Il y a des gâteaux, des pains au chocolat, des bonbons, des tartines, des glaces, du jus de fruits, etc. Caroline est déjà dans la cafétéria. Elle commande une limonade et des frites. Manuel choisit un pain au chocolat et un jus de fruits. Anish choisit une glace. Il ne mange pas beaucoup. Il mange plus volontiers à la maison pendant le dîner. Le serveur remplit les verres d'eau fraîche, puis il apporte des plats. Les élèves finissent leur repas et ils rentrent en classe. So you can see in your book you don't have this word. So you will have Allah. That is a wrong noun. Okay. It is not Allah class. We are saying en class. So you have to strike out Allah and write the correct meaning en class. In class. Okay. So, Anish et Manuel finissent les exercices. So, Anish and Manuel finish their exercise. Okay? So, you have the English meaning. They finish their exercise. Ensuite, ils vont à la cafétéria. So, then they are going to the cafeteria. Okay? So, la cafétéria de l'école est grande. So the cafeteria of the school is big. Okay. Il y a des gâteaux, des pains au chocolat, des bonbons, des tartines. So what are there in the canteen? Gâteau means cake. So there are cakes. Pain au chocolat, chocolate bread. So we are saying also Danish here. Okay. So you will find out in the bakery also. Okay. Danish chocolate bread. Des bonbons, chocolates, okay, des bonbons, toffees, des tartines. So tartine is slice of bread, okay, so you can pour it with butter or jam. Des tartines, des glaces, du jus de fruits, ice cream and fruit juice. Caroline est déjà dans la cafétéria. So Caroline is already in the cafeteria. Elle commande une limonade et des frites. So she ordered a lime juice. Limonade means lemon. Okay, limonade et des frites and French fries. Manuel choisit un pain au chocolat. So Manuel choose a chocolate Danish chocolate bread et un jus de fruits and fruit juice. Anish choisit une glace. Anish choose an ice cream. Il ne mange pas beaucoup. So they are not eating a lot in the cafeteria. Okay. So ils mangent plus volontiers à la maison pendant le dîner. So they are eating a lot more voluntarily at home during the dinner. Okay. So le serveur remplit les verres d'eau fraîche. So the server is filling the glass with water, fresh water. Then he brings the plates in upper plate class. So he brings the dishes what they ordered. Okay. Les élèves finissent le repas et ils rentrent en classe. So they finish their meal and they go back to their classes. Okay. So I hope you understood the passage here. What is happening in this cafeteria? Okay. So Anya, Anish, Manuel and Caroline are meeting. Okay. So you will have activity given on this. Okay. So you are going to do your activity. First in your class work you are going to write the English meaning. So those who are not having the book, you are going to write the French along with the English meaning. Okay. So you write lesson number 2 translation with the topic. Write the French meaning. Those who are not having the book, so you write the French meaning along with the English meaning. Then you are going to continue to do your activity, okay, and send as an assignment. Then you will have activity, 3 pages of activity, and you will have assignment given also regarding this. Okay, so you are going to do your activity and the assignment given for your lesson this week. Okay, so I hope you understood this lesson number 2. Merci. Thank you.
Bonjour, good morning students. Okay, so here you have activity exercise. Okay, so you'll have one activity here. The first activity is pick the right answer. Okay, so we have learned the translation of this lesson number 2. Yes, at the cafeteria. Okay, I hope you understood the passage. Okay, so here you have some question given. Okay, so Anish and Manuel vont. So where Anish and Manuel are going? Okay, so first option is cinema, cafeteria, at home. So you're going to take the right answer. Second one, the cafeteria is. So how is the cafeteria? Grande means big. Petite means small. Third one, Manuel choisit. So Manuel choose des bonbons, une glace, un pain au chocolat. So what he choose? Toffees, ice cream and chocolate bread. Fourth one you have a la cafeteria there are. Okay, so a la cafeteria there are books and notebooks, cakes and toffee. Okay, so you're going to take the right answer. Okay, so second activity you have complete from the word from the text. Complete with the verb from the text. Okay, so you will have the meaning of these questions. So the children dash the homeworks. Okay, so you are going to find out the correct verb. Ma chambre est, my bedroom is dash and bright. So you are going to find out the correct word from the text. As you have the translation meaning in English, so you can easily find out the missing words. Okay, and dash la tasse et elle boit. She dash the cup of coffee or tea and she drink. Okay, les filles, the girls dash at home at 5 o'clock. Les filles dash à la maison à 5 heures. Le dash apporte des plats. The dash bring the plates. Okay. So let me go for the next activity. Find out the opposite. Trouver le contraire. So you have commencer. Commencer means to start. So you're going to write the meaning about the word. Okay, so you can write with your pencil. Commencer. So to start. So what is the opposite of that? Antonyms. Okay, petite, small. Dehors. Dehors means outside. Okay, so for this and all you're going to find out the opposites and write in the next column in French. Last activity you have répondez. Répondez means to answer the following question. Que mange Caroline? So what does Caroline eat? So you're going to find out the answer from the passage. Okay, from your dialogue. Okay, from the passage that you're having. What does Caroline eat? And the next one, les enfants quand mangent-ils bien? The children when they are eating well. So we saw they are eating well during the dinner. Okay, so they are eating well during the dinner at home. Okay, so you have to write the whole sentence from the passage. Okay, so this is your first activity. Okay, so you're going to do this and write in your classwork. Okay, so this and your translation must be written in your classwork. Here you have a list of vocabulary words. So in French you have to know the vocabulary of each and every word. Okay, so you have the word with the articles. Okay, so for each and every word you have a gender. Either it will be in masculine, feminine, or a word started with a vowel. It could be a L apostrophe. Okay, you are going to write with L apostrophe, and for plural noun you are going to write LES. Okay, so for each and every word you have a gender in French. Okay, so here you have a list of words with the meaning in English at the right side column. Okay, so now I am going to read you the words. You are going to repeat after me when you are going to see this activity. Okay, let me start with le bal, le bijou, les bonbons, la cafétéria, le cahier, le caillou, le carnaval, le cheval, le chocolat, le chou, le cinéma, le clou, le cou, le crayon, la croix, le cérémonial, le devoir, l'eau, l'examen, l'exercice, le feu, le fils, les frites, le gâteau, le genou, la glace, la gomme, le hibou, l'homme, l'institutrice, l'instituteur, le joujou. Okay, so you are going to go for the next column. Le journal, la jupe, le jus de fruits, le livre, le nez, le pain au chocolat, le pain, le pneu, le pouls, la règle, la robe, la rentrée, le récital, le serveur, le signal, le stylo, le taille-crayon, la tartine, la trousse, l'école. Okay, so here in this lesson we saw two verbs, enseigner and finir. Okay, we saw adverbs also, ensuite, puis, déjà, and adjective, marié, nouvelle. Okay, so these are the words that we have to know in French, the meaning of these words in French. And you have in the right side column, you have the English meaning for each and every word. Okay, so this is very important in your French language to know the meaning of each word. Either it will be in masculine, feminine, or started with a vowel or a plural noun. Okay, so you are going to repeat after me when you are going to see this activity video. Okay, so that you will have the pronunciation of each and every word. So here children, you can see you have a conversation with the teacher and Manuel and his friends. Okay, so it is the reopening of the school. Okay, so you can see the picture. You are inside the class and your teacher is getting inside the class. Okay, so you can see the conversation between the students and the teacher. Okay, so I am going to read. You have the numbers up to the each conversation. Okay, so I am going to read one by one. You are going to write the meaning in English. Okay, bonjour les élèves. Good morning students. Je suis la nouvelle institutrice. I am your new class teacher. Bonjour madame, good morning ma'am. Je m'appelle. Okay, so fourth one is comment vous vous appelez? Comment vous appelez-vous? What is your name? So she is telling, je m'appelle Mariana, je suis espagnole. My name is Mariana, I am Spanish. Next one, she is telling, j'enseigne les maths. I'll teach you maths. Okay, so let me go to the seventh one. Vous avez quel âge? How old are you? So the teacher is telling, j'ai 30 ans. I am 30 years old. So next one, okay, où habitez-vous? Where do you live? 10th one, I live in Madrid. So Madrid is in Spain. Okay, Spain. Madrid is in Spain, Spain. Okay, so next one, vous parlez combien de langues? So the student is asking to the teacher, how many language you are speaking? So the teacher is answering, je parle 3 langues. I speak 3 languages. Je parle espagnol, anglais et français. So I speak Spanish, English and French. Okay, so next, vous êtes marié? Are you married? Oui, je suis marié. Yes, I am married. Okay, so the teacher is telling, oh la la, vous parlez beaucoup. Oh my God, you are talking too much. Okay, so you are talking a lot. Okay, so she is very shocking that the students are asking these types of question. Okay, so last question is, combien d'enfants avez-vous? How many children you are having? Okay, so the 15th one is, how many students you are having? And the 16th one, oh la la, vous parlez beaucoup. Okay, so, oh, you are talking too much. Okay, so here is the conversation here with your picture. Okay, so you are going to read each and every bubble. Okay, so this is called bubble conversation. Okay, so I hope you understood with the meaning, isn't it? So this will be very fun for you for your activity. How to ask question to the teachers, but not like this. Okay, so you should be very polite with the teacher. Okay, and we should not ask the age to the elder ones. Okay, so this is a thing that it is very for small students. They don't know how to ask question. Okay, so what they are having in their mind, they are asking. Okay, so no problem. So you're going to see this conversation. Okay, and read the English meaning for this. Merci.